Come along with me as we make carne en su jugo.
First, you'll start out by frying up about 6 or 7 slices of bacon. I personally like to cut them up into little pieces, and then you'll let them cook until they look like this. When the smoke alarm goes off, that's when you know they're ready. This is the kind of steak I'm using, but any thin steak will work. I slice these up into little strips as well, and you're gonna fry them in what's left of the bacon grease. And then you're gonna season your meat. I like to use garlic powder, don't be shy. And then I use onion powder, measure with your heart. And then I like to go in with this steak seasoning. This is kind of like a seasoned salt, but if you don't have it, then you can just stick with the garlic and onion powder. While your steak is cooking, get yourself a pot and fill it about 1/4 away with water. Bring that to a boil, and then you're gonna grab about 6 or 7 tomatillos, deciding on how big these tomatillos are. These were small, so I used 7. And then depending on how spicy you want it, I added in 2 chili serranos also. You're gonna let that boil until the tomatillos start to change color like this. You don't want them to cook too long or it'll get like a bitter taste. And then you're gonna remove them from the water and put them into a blender cup. In that blender cup also, you're gonna put about 1/4 of an onion, a good handful of cilantro, and then you're gonna season this also. I like to just use garlic powder and caldo de pollo or chicken bouillon, and then I add about 1/2 cup of water as well. You're gonna blend that up. I did about 30 seconds until it was well blended because I don't like chunks in mine. And then once that's well blended, you're gonna take it and dump it into the pot that you have the meat cooking in. And then fill that blender cup up with water. It's probably about 3 cups or so, and add it to your pot as well. And then I take a whole can of pinto beans, I drain them and I add them. And this is where you're gonna add your fried bacon in as well. And this is where I like to add my salt. Since the bacon is already salty, I wait till the end to add it. I also added more chicken bouillon and garlic powder, but it's really all to your liking. Y calientan las tortillas. Listo. Save this recipe and make it for your family. They will love it.